Hello guys. I have a lot of questions about the bid and the ask. A lot of people, they get confused. What is this bid? What is this ask? And when they see it in their account, they don't understand that much. So in this video, I will try just to give you a clear and simple thing. Okay, the ask, what does it mean? The ask is always higher than the bid. The ask is what the market makers ask you to pay. Okay? Let's say they ask you to pay $20 for a share of this given stock. Okay. Now what is the bid? The bid is if you own a stock, this stock, and you want to sell. And this is called the bid. Okay? And it is lower. That's why when you buy, and just for example, you just buy and sell, you will lose some money. Now, if you want to buy, you don't have any share and you want to buy, you should always look at the bid and the ask. Okay? If the bid and the ask is more than 1 cent, it's important to see the volume of the day. It means traded, sold and bought in that day. Okay? If the stock has a high volume, like 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, almost of the time the bid is 1 cent. The difference between bid and ask is 1 cent. Now, if the volume is so low, let's say you want to buy a stock and you see that the bid and the ask is too wide. For example, a stock that it is, let's say, $1 and the ask, but in the bid it is only $1.75. Now what does it mean, this thing, when you see it? It means that if you want to buy a stock, you will buy it $1. But let's say you want to change your mind and you sell it, you will lose 25 cents. What does it mean, 25 cents? It means 25% of your money, you lose it. Let's say the stock is $1, you buy 1,000 shares, which is $1,000. Now, you buy it with 1,000 plus the commission. Let's say it's $5. You pay 1,000 for the 1,000 shares, and the share is $1. And then, let's say you want to sell. You will sell it with $750. So you ask yourself, how can I lose $250 in just 1 minute or second? It's just because the offer they give you, the market maker, is very, very low. Now, why is that? It's just because there are not enough buyers and sellers, because the volume is so low. That's why they make the bid and the ask so wide, because they try to protect themselves. And this is something very, very deep, but in simple ways. The market maker are here to make money. So when they use the bid and the ask, the difference between the bid and the ask is what they get. If we have millions and millions of shares traded a day, what will happen? So the market maker only takes 1 cent or 2 cents or 3 cents for each trade, for each share you bought. But if the volume is very low, he will have 25 cents in every share you buy, and that's why he will make a lot of money in this penny stocks, or some stocks that have a low volume. Now, low volume, it is not only in penny stocks. Even the stock is $50, $70, but the volume is so low, you will find that the bid and the ask is so wide. Okay? Now, try to pay attention to the volume and to the bid and the ask when you want to buy. For me, most of the time, I buy the difference when the difference is 1 cent or 2 cents, just a few cents if the stock is so good to buy. But in general, I buy the stock when it is 1 cent. For example, Facebook, for example. Let's say Facebook is $110 right now. Okay? Now you find that the bid is $109.99. It means you lose only 1 cent if you want just to sell it back. Okay? So that's why, in general idea, try to buy liquid stocks that have millions of volume. It's better because you don't lose money from the bid and the ask, and this is called slippage. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you have questions, as usual, just ask questions or send me private email. Thank you very much and have a nice day.